This short video will show you how to enable TalkBack on Android. This is the latest version of Android running KitKat. I'm going to start by going to the settings menu, and I'm going to scroll down to accessibility. And you'll see that the first one is TalkBack. So I'm going to enable TalkBack. TalkBack is the built-in screen reader for Android. It's going to start by telling you what it expects from TalkBack. And you'll notice that it's going to observe your actions. It's going to turn on Explore by Touch. It's also going to turn on enhanced web accessibility. This is something you would have to do separately on older versions of Android. So I'm going to hit OK.
When Explore by Touch is turned on, you can touch the screen to learn what's under your finger. For example, the current screen contains app icons. Find one of them by touching the screen and sliding your finger around. Email. Good. Keep sliding your finger around the screen until you find at least one more icon. Chrome. You can also next button.
This is a simple tutorial to show you how to go through it. I'm going to exit it because you can do the tutorial on your own.
Exit. TalkBack.
Now the way that TalkBack works is you move your finger around until you find an object.
Navigate up.
When you find an object you want, you can double tap, or you can also use a swiping gesture.
Switch. Settings.
This will allow you to find what you want and then you double tap to activate.
TalkBack settings.
In the TalkBack settings, I'm going to do a couple things. The first thing I'm going to do is enable some developer settings. These will make it a little bit easier for developers to check to see what's being displayed on the screen.
Settings. TalkBack settings.
And the way TalkBack works is you use a two-finger and you can scroll.
Other feed. Manage gestures.
So just two fingers allows you to do that. I'm then going to
resume from developer settings.
Swipe left and right to move through the screen, and I'm going to double tap on developer settings.
Alert.
Now there's an option calling
output checkbox not checked.
There's an option called display speech output. I'm going to choose that.
Checked.
You'll notice that there's a little red button that showed at the bottom of the screen, and that tells you what TalkBack is saying.
Log output level error.
You can also, if you're checking your log levels, you can activate that.
Alert log output level. Cancel.
And a good way of doing that is info.
Checked. Alert.
Great. Now we can go back.
Button. TalkBack settings.
Now there's an interesting one on here called Use Proximity Sensor. And as a developer, you'll probably want to set this to on, which is the default. And what that means is if you want to shut it up, you simply put your hand over the phone.
Use proximity sensor. Proximity sensor silences speech. Checkbox. Checked.
So let's see how that works.
Speak when use
See how I just moved my hand there? That shuts it up.
Speak when.
So let's get out of TalkBack.
TalkBack settings.
And we're going to do one more thing under accessibility. So I'm going to swipe down.
Auto road. Accessibility shortcut.
We're going to go to accessibility shortcut and we're going to turn that on.
Accessibility shortcut. Off. Switch. Unchecked.
What this means is it allows us to quickly turn on VoiceOver if it's been disabled. TalkBack has an interesting shortcut menu that allows you to navigate a screen quicker. For instance, we are on the Intuit homepage. I'm going to pull up this shortcut menu by swiping down and then to the right. In the center is a small screen.
And explore in a circle to find an item, then lift to select.
In the center you'll find this button. I can then move around.
Read from top. Spell last utterance. Read from next item. Quick navigation menu. Pause feedback. TalkBack settings.
So the pause feedback is good for temporarily disabling TalkBack.
Pause feedback. Read from top.
But the read from top is going to be very interesting for developers. This will let TalkBack go through the entire page, the entire screen, and you'll see what is actually available to TalkBack.
Web view. Join us for QuickBooks Connect October 21 to 23 in San Jose, California. Take your business to the next level. Join us for a fast-paced, first-of-its-kind event for small business owners, entrepreneurs, software developers, and accounting professionals. Learn more. Intuit Quicken 2015. For Mac. See your accounts, bills, and spending all in one place. And on the go. Learn more. Hotcakes Design Jewelry in San Francisco uses QuickBooks. QuickBooks. Reimagine the way you run your entire business. Learn more. Intuit Payments. QuickBooks Payments. Faster payments.